Come along with 2 members of the PCFN on a 2-day data collection visit to a partner research site. We're starting our journey around 6 a.m., taking a train to Washington, D.C., and then driving about an hour more to La Plata, Maryland. Alpus Wellness is a residential drug and alcohol rehab and a long-standing partner of ours. We consulted on the design of the facility before it opened, and we also have 2 biophilic refresh rooms where we can test the effects of biophilic design on stress reduction. Nature-inspired spaces are intuitively beneficial, but there are very few studies that test that idea. Patients can self-schedule time in the room, but when we visit, we collect data with surveys and a physiological monitor. It's like warm. I could take a nap right now.
Yeah.
The time I turn on the camera, it stops working.
Of course it is. Okay.
Is it working now?
Not yet, but it will. This is a Motivate. This is a device we use to collect physiological responses. We are really interested in heart rate variability, and skin response. So here we have the data for heart rate variability, heart rate per minute, and this is the skin conductance and electrodermal activity. So we put this on the participants before they go in the space, and we record the physiological activity for all the time they're in the space. And our main question is stress reduction. Do people feel more relaxed towards the end of their time in the room versus the start when they started going in the room?
And what kinds of things would you expect to see if stress was reduced?
So we would like to see a reduction in heart rate per minute. So the line where we have the heart rate, they're over there.
So the Emotive is connected to this computer right now, and it's connected to this router, connected to this computer. But sometimes when we're using this device, we connect it to this computer, which is connected to a router in there. Once we get our tech set up, we wait until a participant is interested in joining us for the study. Here I'm looking at the aquarium, which is not part of the study, but I wish it was because it is so awesome. So we have our first patient of the day. In addition to self-report surveys and the physio, we take notes on every patient, on their behavior in the room.
So one person went on the floor, took the blanket and lay down on the floor and meditated there while watching one of the videos and playing the music. It was the waterfalls video, which has nice scenery. Another person, we had 2 people that were at their early stage of recovery, and for them it was more mixed. They felt the room was nice and they liked the visual and the music, but it was overwhelming for them at this stage to relax and be with their thoughts. We usually get 5 to 7 patients in the afternoon. We leave at 7 p.m., heading to our favorite Thai restaurant in the area, and then to a local hotel where we get a few hours of sleep before doing it all again the next day. Can you take me through the room and point out some of the interesting features in it? Yes.
MTV Cribs, biophilic refresh room.
Let me turn on the light because right now it's okay. So one of the key points in the room that I really wanted to get on is actually the rocking chair. And as we heard in the interview from the therapist, rocking is really soothing. So therapists have been suggesting to patients to come in the room and use a rocking chair as a self-soothing method. Apart from this, I'm really proud for the moss balls that we have in here. They are donated by and made for us by Garden on the Wall, and you can see they're very pretty. We have so lots of people like the rug, and we are still with our shoes on, but sometimes people will take their shoes off before stepping on the rug to keep it clean and as a refuge. We have 7 different videos created for us. The music is by a Mainstream company, a wellness music company in London, and all the natural aerial cinematography you see is by Louis Forsberg, a famous natural cinematographer. They're really beautiful, and often locations that are really hard to reach normally. One of the things that people really like is the blanket. It's a fluffy, thick, very cozy blanket. People are like all wrapped around it. They love taking naps or meditating. They also like that they can use the curtain to totally block out the light, so they can use it to meditate better. We had people using the pillows for meditation as well. So I think that's the key. These are the key elements. We also have a smell diffuser. People like the smell. It's not as strong.
Yeah, and the lighting design is very intentional, right?
Yes, we ask participants if they want the lights on or off. We have them dimmed so we can modify the lighting, and we usually leave this one open, this one on. I like this lamp a lot.
What are the challenges of getting complete survey responses from this patient population?
So in this case, we often have people that have not participated in a study before. So sometimes it's a challenge that we need to explain that this is a research study, and we need to ask these questions, which can be a new experience for them. And then we try not to have many questions so people don't get bored. Before we had so many questions. Now we have really reduced the number of questions.
Oh, can you show me our research incentive?
Oh yes, people love it. We have participants coming only for this. Ring pops.
Yeah, so this is a patient population that we can't pay, and they don't really have any use for money in here, but ring pops and candy in general are the currency of rehab. On a good research visit, we'll have 15 complete sets of participant data before we have to head back home to Philly. As of June 2026, we have some preliminary results, which we are writing up for publication. Publication can take a really long time, but we're looking forward to sharing those results with you as soon as we can. Thanks for following along.